Hey everyone, we're here at TriggrCon 2017 up in Tacoma, Washington, which happens to be pretty much the hometown of you guys at Aero Precision.
You know, I think my commute to the show today was like 3 minutes because I had 2 stoplights I had to actually stop at.
Yeah, I literally walked from the Aero factory this morning to my hotel room to the show in maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which, as a sneak peek, if this goes up before that goes up, I was over at their facility doing like a little facility tour today, and also he helped me finish up the 18-inch rifle that I've been building, so definitely look forward to those. But we're here at the booth talking about some of the new products they have here, and one of the first ones we have is their new handguards. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
This is our new Atlas handguard. We're going to come up here and we're just going to do a little flyby, maybe try to stay in focus a little bit. This is going to be our slim profile handguard that anybody that knows anything about Aero has always said, boy, your handguards are too fat. Well, it just got back from Jenny Craig and she's looking very slim and sexy.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got it's called the Atlas, and it's the Aero tapered, locking, fracking thing.
Well, we'll have it here. The name came, what, yesterday?
Yesterday.
So we'll have
Atlas
it down
handguard.
here. But you know, the other Aero handguards you guys have had forever are great if you want to put like a suppressor underneath it or anything like that. But for those of us who really like kind of those slimline grips or handguards, this is a really great option. As you can see, they cut out pretty much the rail section that no one ever uses. So for 99% of users, that's not going to be a problem. And even then, they do have a little bit of rail section here. So depending on how you have like a D-ball setup or anything like that, you still have that section back there, so that's awesome. But realistically, I know 99% of you aren't going to be running that. So really great options. Obviously, this one's key mod. Are you guys going to have them in different options also?
We'll have M-Lock, you know, at launch time, which is going to be about 2 weeks. We're going to have the M-Lock, the key mod. We'll have 12-inch and 15-inch options. The 7s and 9s will follow around September.
Okay.
And then we will have a quad, which is going to be pretty aggressive, and it's just going to be pretty much focusing on the front portion of the handguard, which should be pretty cool.
Awesome. And can you tell us a little bit about the muzzle device you have on here?
Muzzle device right there is, if we can focus on that, is the VG6 Gamma 556. I think we just got you set up one of those today. And Aero flip-up sights. I know that you've got a pair of those at home. I saw your video.
Really, really like those. Awesome option.
And you know, this one's set up with our new Betsy lower receiver. Those are available now on the website too.
Yeah, and if you guys don't follow Aero Precision on social media, obviously I'll have all the links below. They do a lot of really cool builder sets every month with custom coatings, and in conjunction with those, they did an awesome set for July with kind of the American flag theme, or even like the Declaration of Independence themes with like the parchment color. It was really, really awesome. But we have some other stuff here.
I'll hand you that one right there. That is our V1 Gray Ghost Precision. We've collaborated with them on making Glock slides, match barrels, match internals, threaded barrel. Everyone's going to be cut for the RMR sight on the back. So if you want to put your TriggrCon like on that one, you're getting a match-ready complete handgun, or not handgun, complete slide assembly, you know, for right around $700.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of people out there that say, well, why would I want to put $700 into a $500 pistol? But when you get out and you shoot these and you see what these actually do, it makes it pretty apparent on why there is a market for things such as this.
Right. And I mean, a lot of people go out there and spend that much money on getting all this custom work done anyway. Right. So having it already set up this way when you buy it, and then the nice thing about this too, which one of the reasons this appeals to me, I've always been hesitant to send off one of my slides to get work done because A, it takes forever, and B, what if I want to go back to the original factory condition, which I like the ability to do generally. This means I can keep my stock slide and then also have a race slide if I want to decide to get into 3-gun, or if I need the threaded barrel, or since I'm still not sold yet on red dots on pistols, being able to try it out without irreversibly cutting up the slide that came from the factory. So I really like that aspect of it.
Yeah, none of these right now come with sights on it, so that's something that you would have to be considering when you purchase one of these. But you know, it's a classic block dovetail and screw-in front sight, so anybody that has a little bit of knowledge on how that works shouldn't have any issues.
Yeah. So while they don't come with sights, they're gonna pretty much work with all the aftermarket Glock sights that are already out there. So, and that's one of the nice things about Glock is the aftermarket is extremely plentiful. There's a lot of options, a lot of really good options. You guys, if you've seen my videos, you know what I run on my Glocks. But having the like night sights or anything like that is what I really like. And as you can see with the one he's holding and the one I showed earlier, they got a couple different designs for the cuts and like front serrations. I really like this texturing on it. It's kind of like that hexagonal, almost like an eggshell crate looking thing.
Yeah, we call these the Geo Scales.
Okay.
And so, you know, they're kind of like a hex pattern. You know, for the one that I bought one of these sights for myself. This is the pattern that I got. Got it for the G19 non-threaded barrel RMR cut.
Okay.
And I put some TriggrCon sights on it, and I've been shooting it. It's about 4,000 rounds right now.
Awesome. And as you saw, maybe with the frame on his, that's a Gen 3. This here's a Gen 4, so you guys are having them for Gen 3s and Gen 4s?
Gen 3s, Gen 4s, Glock 19 and 17s at launch time.
Okay.
We've got both variations of these. We're going to expand this into maybe the G43 next.
Okay.
Talking about that, but we're going to have the Glock 20, the Glock 22. Just going to keep going on as the demand increases.
Awesome. Well, and I think everyone knows how prolific Glocks are out there, so I can see something like this doing really well. Again, having that optics ready is really, really nice for those of you who like them, and then being able to run having the front serrations for those of you who like to do your manipulations up there, and even just kind of cutting that weight down a little bit is always really nice. And you said it comes with the barrel, springs, and everything for the recoil spring and all that.
So awesome. It's ready to just slide right onto your frame. So if you've got like a polymer 80 frame, then you want something really classy to go on top. I mean, you can have something that's pretty darn fancy that is a polymer 80, and it's going to be really badass.
Yeah. And if I can say, and I might have mentioned this in the video I did at Aero earlier today, one of the things I appreciate about Aero Precision, other than being here in the Pacific Northwest, which obviously gives them a soft spot in my heart, but they do all their manufacturing here in the Northwest, putting Americans to work, doing all that, and they're really good about continuing to diversify that product line. So they're not just resting on the AR-15s that have been extremely successful for them. They're breaking into barrels, muzzle devices, slides, and hopefully in the near future, possibly breaking into some other variants of pistols out there. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see as time goes on. But some really, really cool things going on at Aero Precision. I'm really excited to see how things progress. Is there anything else you wanted to show off here?
You know, I think you know it all. I think they came, they wanted to see what's new, they got to see what's new.
Yeah.
But you know, if they ever want to know something else from you, get a hold of this guy. Ryan's really good about stuff. He can communicate with me. Yeah. Maybe we can make something happen.
Absolutely. And if people want to know more about Aero Precision and your guys' products like these Glock slides, where can they go?
AeroPrecisionUSA.com, or you can find us under on Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias, the Twitter, everything.
Awesome. And again, if you're not following their social media, you're not going to see those awesome builder kits as they come out every month. You guys do monthly giveaways also with those builder kits.
Maybe we could have Josh pull down our monthly giveaway, the 1776 rifle.
Yeah.
Show those to the folks. So every month we build a really cool rifle strictly to give away. We'll partner with other companies. Like this month we partnered with Strike Industries and put together this really, really nice rifle that was custom Cerakoted by Blown Deadline. So it's got all the cool features, and 1776 on that side. It's a very cool rifle.
Yeah, and it's really easy to enter it. I think I've entered in the giveaways pretty much almost every month because it's, you know, why wouldn't you want the chance to win a rifle like this? And you guys do the builder sets in both the M4 and M5 series,
That's
right?
correct. You know, we're continuing to expand, you know, what we offer. Usually you'll get the upper, the lower, the handguard, the trigger guard if you have an M4. It's integrated into the M5. Awesome. So lots of cool stuff. It's something different every month. But once it's here and it's gone, it's not coming back.
Right. So definitely follow their social media stuff. All the links will be below. Check out their website. Keep on top of them. Some really cool stuff in the works and coming out. I'm really excited to get my hands on my rifle that we just finished building this morning. I'm going to be putting a bunch of rounds through that. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to my channel, do that. You're going to see a lot more of it. Bob, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thanks for stopping by.
Also, if you're not already subscribed to Fire Mountain Outdoors, you should probably do that. They've been making some high quality videos for a really long time. I just recently rewatched the Twinkie versus Tanneray video.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's always a good time. So check that out. Check out Aero Precision. Thanks for talking to us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, Aspen, you hit me with brass over here.
I got you, bro.